Too far, too fast. We'll be tracking this plan to see if it really does go anywhere from here. At the State House in Columbus, Jim Oddie, News Center 7.
And now, your Storm Center 7 forecast with Chief Meteorologist McCall Vrydaghs.
I heard you over there trying to get a sneak peek on what goes on. Why don't you wait like the rest of us?
No. I wanted a little bit of a custom sneak peek forecast.
Oh yeah, Molly's always asking, what's the weather going to be like? And
yeah,
whether it's text or phone call.
Not just like what it's going to be like in my town, like directly where I'm standing, is there going to be a cloud?
Well, listen, it doesn't matter where you are in the Miami Valley tomorrow, the weather is going to be fantastic, and we're going to be looking at some mild temperatures as well, which I'll show you in a few moments. But I wanted to show you this really cool photo of the moon that was taken a couple of nights ago. This was from Terry Norris, and this was the moonrise in Clark County. By the way, our full moon was on February 27th, and it was called the snow moon. Now, the next full moon that we have will be on March 28th, and that moon will be called the worm moon. A little tidbit of a fact here is that it's called the worm moon because this is typically the time of year that the ground begins to soften and earthworms reappear. Each full moon of every month has a different name. Pretty interesting stuff there. A look outside right now in Xenia, all is quiet. It is a chilly night. We're sitting at 34 degrees right now, and these temperatures are going to be falling a little bit further as we head into the early morning hours of tomorrow. We do still have a breeze out there, so it feels like the 20s across the area. It feels like 26 in Dayton. It feels like 29 in Urbana. I point this out because while winds diminish tonight, with an overnight low down to 29 degrees, our wind chill early on is going to be right around that 20-degree mark, and some spots, Bell Fountain, Champaign County, including Urbana, Wapakoneta, Salina, you might have wind chill in the upper teens right around daybreak. So grab that warm, heavy coat. In the afternoon, though, you're not going to need it because we're going to warm up nicely. We'll also need the sunglasses as well as plenty of sunshine throughout the day, much like we had today, except we're not going to have as much of a breeze, and our highs get to the mid-50s tomorrow afternoon. Typical high should be at around 44 degrees, so we're 10 degrees above average, and then we start to cool back off through those 40s tomorrow evening. Our 3-day outlook does show a return to normal for our highs for the end of the week, but while we cool off, we still keep the sunny skies. So we've got plenty of sunshine through the end of the work week, and that dry trend is going to persist all the way through the upcoming weekend. So I have a goose egg here for our rain chances all the way through Sunday, and I was just looking at our rain chances into next week. It may not even come until Wednesday, so we're talking about 7, 8, or even 9 days in a row of no rain at all, which is good because we've had so much rain this past weekend and that snow melt giving us that soggy ground. So get a little time here to let those water levels recede a bit. Saturday we get to 46 degrees. We'll have a few clouds out there. Sunday we get to 50 degrees for a high, and that's the beginning of a little bit of a warm up for next week. Check out these temperatures. As I mentioned, we get to 54 tomorrow, little cool down, and we get that climb to about 50 degrees on Sunday. Watch what happens after that. Molly's really going to love this. 60s perhaps for Tuesday and Wednesday, even near 60 on Thursday with a little bit of a cool down, but above average as we get toward late next week. So if this trend pans out, which it looks like it will, we've got some spring-like temperatures ahead. And our month of March, our pattern overall shows that the eastern part of the country has a better chance of being above normal for the rest of the month than below. And with an average high of 44 degrees, we're talking about highs at least in the mid-40s, if not warmer than that, for the next 3 weeks or so. Here's the 5-day forecast, a great one at that. Plenty of sunshine with highs in the 40s and 50s.
Thank you, McCall. It's Read Across America Day, and originally it was created to go along with Dr. Seuss's birthday.